Hey guys, it's Super Ajak 64 here, and I'm just kind of here to talk about what's been bothering me for a while. And I didn't want to say anything about this because, well, early in the earlier years of making this channel, it didn't happen too often like it, but recently, since especially last year, it's been happening more often, and it's the taking away of likes. And I'm not here to say that you have no right to take away the likes in my videos because my videos aren't perfect. There is a lot of problems with it sometimes, especially the older videos. And I can see why a lot of people don't like the older videos or the videos of now even, or some of the stuff I said in those videos. I understand why people would unsubscribe, take away likes. That's fine. The problem I have right now is people taking away likes without giving me much criticisms too much. I mean, I do get criticisms here and there, and stuff like that, but it just feels like now in recent years, I say since last year, the likes been taken away. It's becoming a bit more often than it used to be. And the amount of people that, gave up on me last year was just really hard. Uh I'm just being honest. It's really starting to bother me now because, especially since last year, as I said, was really hard because a whole bunch of people just, I mean, it wasn't that bad, but a lot more people than previous years was, unsubscribing. A lot of taking away the likes was rampant. It was starting to become more often last year, and it just feels like I prefer having, criticisms. If you really hate something about my channel, I want you to address it to me so I can kind of, figure a way to improve it in the future or just, say, tell me something you hate about my channel. I'll take it. I'd rather get criticisms or like something you just heavily dislike about this channel than just taking away like because well the older videos are not perfect by any means, but I did put a lot of time and effort to it. I mean, I had to go in different locations to record. I had to put all my time and energy to act as these characters. Like I'm not just, playing around as these characters. I have to, emotionally and physically act as these characters. And it takes a lot of energy from me, especially if I'm doing some videos that had a lot of action scenes and, serious acting I have to do sometimes. It takes a lot of work at points. And I understand that my older videos are definitely not, perfect, but like I said, by any means. Like I said before, a lot of stuff I used to say, like I used to, say ignorant things like the R slur, if you know what that means. I mean, I'm sure y'all know what that means, but yeah, I used to say the R slur a lot in my older videos. I don't say them anymore because, well, I'm really sensitive about that now, and I'm, trying to be more understanding as a person. And you have to realize those older videos was made when I was really young. Like what, 14 I first started season 1 and I was 15 when season 1 ended and I was like 16 and so on so forth in those earlier videos. So I was still a kid. And there's a lot of things I still needed to learn and that's why certain things I used to say in my older videos I don't say anymore. Cuz I just know better now and trying to be a better person for it. At the same time, I did put a lot of effort and editing into those videos. The acting, I try my best with the acting, the choreography of the action scenes. While not perfect, I try my best to look pleasing and, cinematic and everything. I try to do whatever I can to make these videos really entertaining. So I don't know. It just really bothers me now that more than ever, people are starting taking away likes and just stuff like that. And it's not a new thing. This has been happening since 2019. It's been happening for 5 years. But I really do feel like since last year, it's becoming a bit more rampant, and I have to address it now because it's really been bothering me for a while. Since last year, I didn't want to say anything because I want people to come to my channel just to, be entertained, let loose, being interested in what the storytelling, what's next for these characters and everything. I don't want negativity in my channel, but I'm being honest, it's hard when people just take away likes on videos that I put a lot of effort in. And I mean, if you have a valid reason to do it, go ahead. But it's like I just wish it's just been a bit more worse. It wasn't as bad earlier years, which is why I didn't say anything, but it's been a lot worse now. And I just wish people just address problems to me. Now, is if it's because my channel is not like a regular Plus channel, with the typical Sonic versus Eggman or Son Amy or the typical shippings people expect out of these videos, or I don't know, something what people expect out of a plush video. Well, I hate to say it, guys, but I want my channel to be different. I first made this channel to tell bold new stories. Hence why I know a lot of people hated it, but why I didn't do Sonami. Heck, I try to deconstruct the shipping, kind of, show how it can be also toxic, toxic and bad. But, put a little nuance there that, they can have a great friendship, throughout all this. They can get through this and everything. I just wanted to do something different. I didn't want to do the same thing like everybody else is doing and everything. I mean, there's some inspirations like, external halo with the squeeze in the faces, or maybe like certain names or the bandanas every once in a while. But other than that, I tried to be my own thing. I'm not trying to be like, other plush tubers. I'm trying to be myself, trying to, do my own creative thing, to make it different. And if that's why you hate this channel, then I mean, go ahead, it's not for you. But I just wish people just give me more criticisms, something like that. And if it's because the swearing or the vulgar humor, well, now I do agree. Certain things I used to say as a younger teen, I was definitely which I didn't say or cringe hard nowadays to rewatch some of my older videos. Now that I can kind of understand, but this series is always meant for older audiences. It was always meant for at least maybe like older teenagers or teenagers to like, people older than that. It was never meant to be kid friendly. Like I think like some of the other plush videos, and that's just why I decided for this channel personally. I grew up with more more mature humor, like more mature shows and stuff. And when I first decided to make this YouTube channel, this plush video, I first decided to create this, I wanted this channel just to be, a bit more, edgier, a bit more adult, less, safe, less, generic Sonic versus Eggman, or, less predictable. I wanted something to do something bold and new, you know? That's perfectly okay if it's, if it's not for you, but I'm not gonna change my channel or change the way I do things because people are used to for other they're used to the way other plus channels do their thing. I'm not trying to be like those plus channels. I'm trying to do my own thing. So yeah. All I'm saying is if you really have issues or actual really bad problems about my channel, please address it to me. Please tell me what I can do to improve in the future. I'm really open to it. I'm not going to be averse to any criticisms. I even try to put more editing, into my videos now. And I know a lot of people were kind of wanting that for years. And I've been doing that since what? Yeah, last year, 2023. So it was hard, to see a lot of people just give up on me and the lights be taken away because of certain things I used to do as a kid that I just didn't know any better. Or maybe it's just how this channel is when it comes to humor and the way that I do my characters, which like I said, I want to do something different. I didn't want to be like anyone else or of a typical Sonic Plus show, you know, or the typical tropes or something. I want to do my own thing. I want to do something different. Like I said, I really didn't want to make this because I want people to just enjoy my, come to my channel to enjoy it, enjoy the story, enjoy the stuff I like to post, upload, stuff like that. But it's bothering me. I put effort and time into these videos, even the ones that are not perfect, aged not the greatest or had some issues. I did put effort and time into them. And I'd rather have, people just tell me what's wrong with my channels instead of just giving up on me and just taking away likes because like I put effort into these videos. So if you have any criticisms, any negative stuff going, just tell me my channel sucks. Then go ahead, say it. I'm welcome to hearing, different perspectives and see how I can improve my channel in the future. Because I'm trying. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. And look, I don't want, to have, put, negativity because the plush community, I'm not gonna say why, has been kind of under fire. It's been pretty toxic, nowadays. And I hate it because I grew up with plush videos since 2014. Like I was 11 years old when I first discovered plush videos. And it inspired me to make this channel, not just Spin Dash Pro, but a bunch of other plush tubers back in the 2010s. And it sucks to see how it is becoming a bit more toxic. So I really don't want to add to that, but like I just want to just be honest. It sucks that people take away likes without any criticisms or telling me why. And if you decide to do that, that's fine. You have the freedom to. I don't like to control people, but like this been happening a lot more often this past year than it was earlier years. And I just rather people to tell me what's wrong with my channel, give me criticisms instead of just taking away likes like it's nothing, you know? And I don't want to give up on this channel because I got a lot of storytelling. I got a lot of story stuff to, you know, unpack and evolve. I got like, the characters developing. There's still a lot of great stuff I have and great new ideas I have for this channel. But it is getting harder if people are just gonna keep taking away likes and just not giving me any criticism at all. So yeah. But that's all I have to say. I just want to get that off my chest because it's been bothering me for years. But it's definitely been bad this past year. So yeah. If you have any criticisms or anything to tell me, you can tell me in the comments below. Um, but regardless, I'm not giving up on this channel. We just got news that we approved to the apartment that we're going to, I think during the summer, so or somewhere later. But either way, we're excited. And there are a lot of great things coming up, and especially for the channels. I don't want that to just go away because of, stuff like this. But I have to address it because it's been bothering me for a while. But that's all I have to say. I still appreciate people who stuck around me, stuck with me for years because, I try my best to entertain, and develop the storylines I've been pushing since 2018. I'm not giving up, anytime soon. But I'm just open to criticisms or anything, we want this channel to, improve, anything like that. So yeah. But yeah, that's all guys. Um we have a great day and Super Truck 64 out.